Hi all, I am Dr. T. Lokeshwari, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Application (PG), Dr. SNS-Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today, I am going to discuss about Introduction to Communication System. In that one topic, digital communication. What do you mean by digital communication? Digital communication is a two-word, different words. Each one represents different meaning. The term digital refers to discrete time. That means it represents electric signal or information signal. The other word communication refer to the process of exchanging information from one or more device. So both the term digital communication refer to the process of exchanging information digitally. So now you understand that what is the term digital communication. First we should know about what do you mean by digital signal and analog signal. The digital signal transmitted as ones and zeros, whereas the analog signals are transmitted as waves. If you see this diagram, the analog signal, it will be like a waves. The same thing, if you see the digital signal, it will be zeros and ones. Now, we discussed in the previous slide, digital communication is nothing but the exchanging of information digitally. So, we are using digital waves only. That means zeros and ones. What are all the drawbacks are there in analog in the sense? Signal distortion, delayed transmission of signal, inference with or to neighboring communication medium. The last one, lower efficiency and accuracy. Because when we are transmitting the information in analog, these are all the drawbacks will come. In communication, there are three major components are there. Transmitter, receiver, communication medium. Transmitter, we can call it as sender also. So the sender sends an information from the device, it will encode that information and send the information. For example, the word consists of hello. So, in the device, the hello will be encrypted and that particular word will be sent through a transmission medium. That means communication medium. It may be a wire or wireless component. So, the message will be moves like a radio waves. The receiver sends an information through a communication medium. Then the receiver receives the information in a encoding one. That means again he has to decode that information. Then only the hello word you can able to read from the receiver side. So three important components we should remember. One is transmitter, receiver, communication medium. The transmitter we can call it as a sender also. What are all the advantages are there when we are using digital communication? Number one, it is more accurate and reliable. When we compare to analog communication, here we are using zeros and ones. So the signal what we are sending, it will be an accurate and it will be reliable information also. It provides faster way of conveying information. Yes, because here the main purpose of using digital communication, that means digital system in the sense, the main thing is faster communication. The next one, it is easy to find error and correct the errors also in this digital communication. The next one, it will be more immune to noise. Here, the noise you can able to identify and you can rectify also. Next, it will be an inexpensive way of transferring the message. That means you can exchange the message, it might not cost more. So what are all the ways we can able to send that information in the sense? Voice you can send, video you can send, image you can send. So these are all the advantages of digital communication. What are all the drawbacks of digital communication? It will be a complex structure because the interconnection of the device, because it will be digitally, the information will be exchanging from one to another. In the sense 100% the interconnection will be more complex and it will consume more power also. So if it consume more power, then 100% it will be wider bandwidth to provide high speed data transmission. Due to large number of hardware component what we are using, the speed also it will decrease, and here the digital communication also sometime the power may loss. So these are all things will be there as a drawback of digital communication. The next session we will discuss about what do you mean by digital communication, what are all the components are there briefly. So today just we have discussed about what do you mean by communication, what are all the components are there, then what are all the advantages and disadvantages. Thank you.